Hey, I have this interesting exponent radical problem on the board. I don't know if you want to say exponent radical or radical exponent, but we got a confusing mix of both on here. So as you can see, I've got my laptop here and I've taken this problem from this quiz radical challenge. I'll provide a link in the description to this. It has the step-by-step, and so what I'm going to do is as I do this, I'm going to actually follow the step-by-step from the quiz. And that's going to be really helpful if you decide to do this because you can check your work against each and every step. So let's get started. What I'm going to do first is let's take, now you may notice that 25 and 125 are exponents of 5. So we can rewrite each of those. So we can write 25 as 5 squared. And we can write 125 as 5 cubed. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and let's distribute this exponent inside. Okay. Because what we could do, whenever you have, let me just show this property. If you have a times b to the c, that's the same as a to the c times b to the c. Now I guess here we have something a little different than that. We have, but it's the same idea as you're distributing that in there. So if you have a to the x, b to the y to the c, then this is the same as a to the xc times b to the yc, just being able to distribute the exponent inside the parentheses. So we'll do that here, and we'll distribute this square root of 2 inside, and we have the square root of 2 to the 5th. You just have to be really careful when you do this because it's tempting to kind of skip a step and make mistakes. And let's hope I don't do that. Although I have my laptop so I can cheat. Okay, so just distributing the exponent inside, so that's our first step. Then next, what you can do is we can multiply these together. So when you have, let's just bring down, so we can multiply the 2 to the 5th inside the radical because they both have the same, they're both radicals, so they're both square roots, so we can bring that inside. And then similarly, we can do the same thing with this term. We can bring this inside and write this as 2 times 2. Now again, just multiplying this out, not skipping any steps. When we multiply this, we're going to get 2 to the 6th. And then when we multiply this, we'll just write this out. This is just 4. I guess I could write it as 2 squared. But then let's simplify this and this. So 2 to the 6th is 64. And so the square root of 64 is going to be 8. So we're going to have 5 squared to the exponent of 8. And then for our 5 cubed, square root of 4 is just 2. Okay, so now we're getting somewhere. But then again, by exponent rules, we can multiply these exponents inside the parentheses. And so we're going to have, bring it down here. So this is going to be 5 to the 16th. And this one's going to be 5 to the 6th. Now notice the important step early on was that we got the same base here of 5. So then we can just, with the same base, we can add exponents. Here, I'll just, if you have a to the x times a to the y, that's just the same as a to the x plus y. So we'll use that here and we'll just add exponents. So this is going to be 5 to the 22nd. And so that actually simplifies nicely. And let me come over here and check my work. And that's, oh, it's so hard to scroll when you don't have any hands. Okay, wait. And this is not going wait, I said yes. Correct. So that's it.